Limba and the Lost Duck, based on a story by Harrell. Once upon a time, on a bright and cheerful farm, there lived a little hen named Limba. She had soft red feathers and a curious beak that loved to explore. The farm was full of friendly animals, cows that mooed, pigs that oinked, and even a wise old owl that hooted at night. But Limba's favorite friend of all was Daphne, a little duck with bright yellow feathers. Every day they would laugh and play together, splashing in puddles and chasing each other around the barnyard. One sunny afternoon, Limba was ready to play as usual. But when she went to find Daphne, she was nowhere to be seen. Limba looked around the barnyard and called out, "Quack, quack! Daphne, where are you?" But there was no answer. Limba felt a little worried. The farm was big and Daphne could be anywhere. Maybe she's at the pond, Limba thought. So she quickly trotted over to the pond where they often played. The pond was sparkling and full of life, but Daphne wasn't there. Limba began to worry even more. Where could she be? As Limba continued to search, she suddenly remembered something important that the wise old owl had once told her. When you are in trouble, don't be afraid to ask for help. So she went to the wise old owl, who was perched high up in the big oak tree. "Mr. Owl," Limba said, "I can't find my friend Daphne. Can you help me?" The wise old owl blinked his large eyes and smiled kindly. "Of course, Limba," he hooted. "Remember, friends should always look out for each other. Let's ask the other animals if they've seen her." With Mr. Owl's help, Limba asked all the animals on the farm if they had seen Daphne. The cows shook their heads and the pigs snorted. "No, we haven't seen her." But the sheep who were grazing near the meadow bleated, "We saw her waddling towards the flower field earlier today." Limba's eyes lit up with hope. "Thank you, everyone. Let's go check the flower field." So with all the animals cheering her on, Limba hurried to the field of flowers. The flowers were tall and colorful, and Limba had to push through them to search for her friend. She called out, "Daphne, are you here?" But even in the flower field, Daphne Duck was nowhere to be found. Limba felt her heart sink. She was so tired and worried that she sat down on a soft patch of grass and began to cry. "I just want to find my friend," she sobbed quietly. Just as Limba was about to lose hope, she heard a soft rustling in the flowers. She quickly wiped her tears and looked up. And there, waddling out from behind a big sunflower, was Daphne. "Quack, quack!" Daphne called out happily, as if to say, "Here I am." Limba jumped up with joy and hugged her friend tightly. "I was so worried about you," she said. Daphne quacked softly and snuggled close to Limba. She had just been exploring the flower field and lost track of time. Limba smiled and realized something important. It's okay to ask for help when you need it, and friends should always look out for each other. And from that day on, Limba and Daphne were closer than ever, always ready to help each other and their friends on the farm. The end. Learning message. The story teaches the importance of asking for help when needed and the value of looking out for your friends. Working together makes challenges easier, and true friends will always find a way back to each other. Thanks for watching. You can also send us your stories and see them transform into exciting audiobooks for everyone to enjoy.